Yeah. Bet you did not see this coming. That's right. The weekly Shangodiac, and I'm waiting for it to see. Says I have extreme health. All right. This is the welcome to the weekly Shangodiac. Um, it's going to be actually the last week of October. It's October 23rd here. Keidra Brown, how are you doing? Welcome. Make yourself comfortable. I'm not going to be able to pay attention to the comments a whole lot as far as because I'm going to be doing all. Haha, let's see. See, I like that responsiveness. I appreciate that. To Wanda Vance, never ever let me down. Ever. You never do. Ever. Dan Murillo, hi. Hello, what's up? Shy Edwin, what's up, man? What's going on, guy? Oh, Bree Prince, what's up? Angela. Yes, I know, people. I have missed you guys. I have missed you guys. You know, Daddy been busy though. He been busy. You know what I'm saying? Um, Passion T, what's up, Jody Briggs? What's going on? Glad y'all could make it. Appreciate you more, Nancy L. What's going on, Veronica Tut? Uh, Dev Buhay, I'm Dev B. So what's going on with y'all? Y'all all right? Y'all cool? How y'all been? It's been a long time. I feel like it's been some time now. Oh, what's up, Ketchet Reed? I'm right over. I'm shit 30 minutes away from you. Queen with knowledge. What's up? Cecilia Reyes, miss you more. You know it. God damn it. Shit. Fresh line up. Hey, that's what's up, man. Actually, I need to adjust it, but I appreciate you, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah. I had to get right, get a lot of things. So much shit has been going on. I'm telling you, man. So many. Oh my God. So much shit has been going on. I am well, Dev. Thank you. Yeah, I just been, universe comes. I don't want to say kicks me in the ass, but I have my times where it's like I'm quantum leaping through shit, and it's like it's changing everything. Just working in the rain, huh, Tawanda? Oh damn. Yes, yes, yes. I'm actually going to do the weekly Shangodiac, all 12 signs. So it's going to be a little bit of a marathon. So I'm not going to be able to interact as much with you guys as I love to. But I will be back. We'll do this again like maybe Thursday or Friday or something like that. Where we could just bullshit and I can just address more of your personal questions. Keitra Brown, why is it always the Pisces who feel the need to rep? We get it. Okay, and I'm half. I'm half. Cecilia. Okay, gorgeous. I see you. Huh? Okay. But yeah. So we are going to get into this. I know you guys, all 12 signs here. Um I think you know what? Who should I start with? Should I start with the water signs first? Should I start with the fire signs? Like what's going on? Tell me about Pisces, another Pisces and Libra. What's going? Shanine Harris, what's up? No tip, Sabrina. No tip. Your quantum and all that. Oh, you just too kind. Why, thank you, Cecilia. Yeah, my shit was raggedy for a while, you know? I was he said fire, Libra, air. Oh shit, now we got a battle going on. Got a battle going on. Taurus same air. The Silver Swan. Hey, I'm thinking they like you too. You know what I'm saying? Air, 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 air. It appears that air is kicking ass right now. So I think I'm going to have to go with air. He said no. Oh, Cecilia, you just too sweet. He gonna give a nigga cavity. Air, air. Yeah, see? Air. Okay, you know what? You want air, you got air, goddammit. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the air signs. And I'm gonna start off with Aquarius first. And we're gonna go Libra Gemini. Alright? So let's see what is going on for this last week of October for all my aquariums. Okay? All these freshwater aquariums out there. Okay, make sure you clean that tank. You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit be on bang if you don't. All right, clean that tank. So let's hit it with the air. All right. Now I'm just kind of going off the cuff, no preset as far as the spreads and nothing like that. Each one might even be a little bit different than the other. Okay, I'm gonna pull out some things here, see what is going on with my aquariums. Don't worry, Libra, you're next. I know there's a gang of you out there. There's a gang of you leaves out there. Okay. Now, okay, Aquarius, you know what? Some of you I can already see. I don't know what it is, but I don't know why. Why? I feel like some of you have been finding it increasingly hard to kind of like get up and get going. Like you are, I want to say, almost stuck in a house. Okay, like I mean, things are, you know, things. It's not like things are paid for and stuff like that for the most part. Here, I'm seeing kind of, but it feels like you kind of just been like a hermit lately. You've been stuck in the house. Okay, and you've been I see here, well, I'm also feeling like this feeling of just seriousness. You know what I mean? Just straight seriousness. Like, we need to get a little bit more creative and playful. All right. Let's see here. Yeah. And part of that is also relating to this heart thing going on here. I still feel like some of you guys are emotionally shut down right now, emotionally shut down. If you know what, if I could say, if I can give an explanation for this, I would say it feels kind of like in some weird way. Now, this might be different for each and every Aquarius because you guys are different, but I feel it's like some type of ice age in a way. I feel like it's some type of weird ice age. Okay. Now, for this week coming up, Aquarius, um, we're going to have to first and foremost, I see that the whatever it is you got going on here, okay, there is massive, as they say in the UK, massive worrying going on, massive worrying going on, okay. I feel like like even right now there is something that you are definitely you've been worried about, like it's twisting your guts up, and it's something about an outcome that you are fearing, but you're just, the not knowing is tearing your guts up. Okay, the not knowing is definitely tearing your guts up. All right. And but you know, I'm also feeling too here. This is just coming through. Sometime this week, I'm saying about Wednesday or Thursday. I feel like there's going to be some intuitive nudges, especially also revolving around your finances. Okay, it might be to make a call. It might be to go on the internet. You might just get this faint feeling to go on the internet. You know, go to Indeed or whatever, some job place or whatever. Something. I don't know. It doesn't have to necessarily be a job, but there is going to be some nudges Wednesday or Thursday that has to do with your finances. Something wants to come to you. And as you know, I mean, I'm not saying it can't fall from the sky in a bag, okay? But more than likely, it's going to take the route of least resistance. It's going to come through channels, it's going to come through people. Um, you know what? I can even go even further than that. You know what I'm saying? You're it's like you're at a crossroads to switch realities, a reality where financially you're even better off than you are now. It's going to appear that you take certain steps to get there, but that reality already exists. Okay, yes, I've been on some super duper quantum shit. I actually shifted realities. Um, and just crazy shit has been happening. Okay, um, and but of course to you it looks all the same from your individualized perspective, perhaps. But for me, I definitely see it. Like, for example, let me just give you a quick, um, just an example. So also some of you might know. Now I'm not saying it's going to be exactly like this for all of you, but I already have chosen a particular reality that I wish to experience. I already know it's there. It's here now. Um, in the process of course, we experience going from here to there as a process. But I smoke weed. I have a cigarette or two here and there. The other day, it's like I woke up. Once I'm doing certain particular things to change my frequency, to switch lanes. Okay, you have to change the frequency to match that of that reality that you want. You got to switch lanes. We're not creating no reality here. The one you want is already here. It's already now. You just have to transfer there. Okay, so I know I don't want to get too deep, but like I said, my whole shit is like exploding. So I woke up and I happened to not be a smoker, you know, and it was crazy. It's not like no nicking like a chicken, no nothing. It's like as if I had always been a non-smoker. Now I'm not saying I won't smoke my weed again or anything like that, but it's just I'm going with the clues. That's it's a subtle clue, but it's letting me know, nigga, you switch shit already. You're already switching. So just remain faithful, be consistent, and remain faithful to it. Okay. But something like that is going to happen for you. There's an opportunity here. Okay. For you. Now, I don't want to bum anybody out. Okay. I don't like being the harborer of bad news. All right. But, I feel also for those Aquariuses that I didn't get to last time over the last 2 3 weeks or whatnot. You guys have been, talking to somebody, seeing somebody. I hate even saying this shit, but I have to say it. um, for those of you who had kind of high hopes for maybe a particular relationship, or maybe something might be able to be something you're thinking, and it's not. Yeah, and then just to emphasize the point, the universe is like, it's not going to work. um, And you know what? But also, for some of you, you're going to be the one. You're the reason why it's not going to work, because you're going to be saying no. There might be something about this person, or an aspect or a trait about this person that you're going to discover later on this week. It's going to all come to a head like a pimple and pop. Okay. And it's going to pop in your head, though, like, you know what? I think I'm cool on this. Okay. And of course, vice versa, you can't have the yin with the yang. Somebody might also be feeling the same way about you, like, nah, I'm just cool, like, it's nothing personal, I'm just cool. All right, so that has been the aquariums. All right, uh weekly Shangodiac. I don't mean to be terse. All right, but I have 11 more to do, so I want to be sure to get to everybody. Let's check in with the comments here. No, you did not, Diana. We're not even on Earth yet. We're getting there. Roll one for me. Yeah, I sure will. Cut the grass. He's doing that sounds. All right. Okay. Cool. Now, presenting my favorite set of scales. One of my favorite set. Libra. Okay. So it's Libra time. All right. So Libra, show me what you're working with this last week of October. Everybody, I hope you're over there lighting candles to your ancestors and, you know, venerating those who are before you, who live within you, who are you, and you are them. Okay? The veil is very thin now. I know a lot of you have been having some little weird experience. Maybe not like consistently, but there's been some little shit you have to just be like, hmm. But then, of course, life keeps happening and you kind of move on. But I know it. Yeah, I know it. Because the veil is thin right now, folks. The veil is thin. Trust and believe. All right. Okay. So Libra, without further ado, let's hit you. See what's going on here. I feel like a broken record saying this to you guys. All air signs. All right. Okay, Libra. I don't want to have to say this again to you guys, but apparently, yeah. Some of you Libras can get trapped in practicality. Okay. Um, Greetings, the Supreme Rose. Never mind. Because there's roses out here and I sniff them. So, never mind. Okay. Anyways, I'm actually quite surprised. I feel like energetically wise, you guys are pretty cool, except you guys are still having problems. You guys have been trapped down by practicality right now. I know you guys can be extremely practical as well. You guys are. A lot of you Libras are very extremely practical, okay? But once again, a lot of you still are going through that whole thing where the mundane and physical aspects of life have most of your attention, and where attention goes, energy flows. So there's a lot of information on the cutting room floor that is trying to get through to you, and you guys are not really aware of that right now. Okay, so this week, one of the things that I'm also seeing here is this has kind of got my attention. Okay, as you see, this is the four of clubs, and this four of clubs is reversed. Okay, so in well, in one aspect, spirit's saying, hey, you're kind of being mentally clumsy, even though you're like being on it as far as your physical shit is concerned. There's a whole other aspect. There's some other information that is just trying to come through to you. Okay, and if you and it's also, some of it is revolving around a particular individual. Okay, especially right now for some of you. This may not apply to every single one of you, but this is definitely coming through for somebody. There is somebody in your midst this week. If it hasn't been made known now, it shall be very, very soon. But it looks like there's a troublemaker in your midst. Okay, it could be a younger person, it could be an older person, but they just act really immature. I feel that they are very spiteful, and they kind of have it out for you. They want to and what they're actually doing is they're fucking with your head, it seems. This may even be some type of romantic involvement, okay? Um, Possibly even an Aries, or there's Aries energy in this person. And so they might have Aries in their Venus, or they might have Aries in their Mars, or something like that, okay? But some of you also, it's got you mentally just off. It's not even just worried, like you guys are off right now. So you guys can still handle the day-to-day physical shit, but yeah, you guys are just off right now. So something is going to be made known about this person. All right. And also, okay, there's also going to be some type of incident or opportunity here to either, if you're the boss, to really step into your dominance, whatever it is that you're doing, as far as your field, your career, whatever it is that you're doing. If not, if you are working with or for somebody, this person is going to be really looking out for you, it seems like. There may even be some type of a promotion, perhaps, maybe, okay, if that's the case. But and it might also be due to some type of project that was worked on. Also, financial matters are very favorable for you right now. Okay, they're going to those that are coming to an end, I should say, or concluding. It's going to conclude in your favor. You're going to be very happy, and especially those that conclude this week, if there is any out there, or whoever's seeing this out there. Okay, and by the end of the week, I feel like this has kind of rejuvenated you in some point, to whereas you're ready for the next. You're ready to start working on something else. Okay, you have a new, or it doesn't have to necessarily be working on something else. It could be, I just have an idea to do something. Maybe it's to go somewhere. Maybe it's to, I mean, I don't know, but um, yeah, I really don't know. So, but it's very positive though. It's something that is very not your regular. That's how you're going to know that I'm talking to you also, because there's the idea that you have towards the end of this week is not something that's your regular. Or it's just like a lot of times you'll have the same, maybe few ideas, and you just kind of circulate through these particular ideas. This is like totally out the box. So this is some other shit. Okay. But that has been your Libra Shangodiac for the week of October 23rd to the 30th or 31st. I'm not sure how many days October has. So next we're going to go Gemini. All right. Gemini, Gemini. So. No, I did not do fire yet, Gabriel. Gabriel. Well, why don't you come over here then, Cecilia? Stop bullshitting, though. Playing. Okay, Gemini. Show us what needs to be going with Gemini. And like I said, just because you're not a Sun Gemini, you could have a Gemini in some important part. So the characteristics of Gemini are kind of ruling over you. Okay. Um, so you might want to pay attention to whatever sign. If you know your shit, if you know your chart or whatever. If not, then pray and heal. Jessica will take time. Love yourself. Yeah, you are so far. It's all an illusion. Time and space. All right, Gemini. What's happening with you? What is going on, Gemini? The hell is going on, Gemini? What is going on, Gemini? Interesting. Remember, I was saying how the veil is thin, right? I just have to say this. Either today, tomorrow, somewhere around this time. It could be any time this week, but I don't know why. I feel one of you Geminis, especially your grandma, is going to do some crazy shit. Now, the thing about it is, your grandma's no longer here in a meat suit. So that's what makes it even more crazier, okay? Um, you are too kind, Miss Swan. Okay, and I had to jump ahead on that one, but um, okay, Gemini, I'm gonna tell you what right now. You've been feeling really, really scattered right now. There was something that you want to do, something that was in your queue. Like when you put something in a printer and it said, "What's up next to print? What's in your queue?" Right? This is your you have some type of project or something in your queue, but I feel like your your sense of willpower right now is at an all-time low. Okay? And that's just kind of like either you ain't been eating right also, and you're definitely not getting enough rest, because those two things will zap. Willpower is a finite resource. Okay, it's not meant to be used like all the time. It's meant to just kind of like give you a quick rocket boost and then put you in the proper orbit or rotation, so that way things happen more naturally. But when you're trying to like push that rock up a hill constantly, you're gonna burn yourself out. Not to mention, what's that? Yeah, you've been having a lot of fight or flight, like that type of stress. I don't know if some of you are even under some type of physical duress, or you have some type of physical threat in your environment, or something shit that's been kind of popping up in and out. Okay. Um, yeah. You know what the name of the game is though for you, Gemini, right now? Well, I'm kind of just jumping all over the place here, but it's definitely letting go. You're gonna see how good that shit feels when you just. And it's not that you don't care. And I've said this on only a broken record or whatnot, but sometimes you just gotta let it go. You just gotta surrender. Hey, whatever's gonna happen with this is gonna happen. I done tried every fucking thing I know how to do, and I'm just gonna let it go and let Providence take its course. Because if it gets taken out of my life, here's a thought: maybe it needs to get out of your life. Maybe you have been holding on to some shit, and other aspects of you are like, hey, man, like we can't go from here to there if we're hanging on to this other shit. And that's a lot of time. We all do that. So, um, wow. Okay. Okay. This is kind of something as far as in your energy. All right. As far as in your energy, I'm also feeling like, now either this has to do with you or somebody maybe, for lack of a better word, is tampering. But I feel there's a lot of shit coming through spiritually. It's also called channeling. So sometimes when you get a lot of ideas or something, those are channels. You know, you're channeling something, and I feel that right now, um, sometimes I'm feeling right here is underactive. So yet and still, though, there's a confusion about what is coming through. Okay, so you may also have some other types of entities that are kind of making sure that you stay worried, frustrated, and feeling defeated and shit because they feed off of lower vibrational emotions. So if you're happy, joyful, and content, they can't live. Okay, so I do feel something like that has also, kind of been fucking with you. Now, for you though, I don't feel that right now you're on course. You might be able to change this because it hasn't happened yet. I don't feel for many of you or those that this applies to, but some type of legal situation um, is not. It's not looking favorable. Okay, and or there also is somebody out there that's a Gemini that's having a problem with a particular teacher. So I don't know if you're in college or whatever the case is, but you're having a problem with a particular, like a teacher or some type of authority figure. Okay, and for some of you it also could be a boss that you're having a problem with. All right, but one of the keys here, and it's very very much so easier to say it than it is to actually do it, even though I mean it technically is easy, we just make it hard for ourselves, is that nine of clubs. That's that letting go. Okay, and also letting go of who you thought you were. That's trapping you. Okay? You can choose who you are. You've just gotten so used to being a certain particular version of yourself that you think that that's just what you are empirically, and that's not true. Okay, so we did the air. Who is next? Hey, Anna K, what's going on? Passion T, I just finished air signs. Yeah. Marez, Anna K. Yes, just come out. Okay, so I guess you know what? First one to come up right now. Who's doing it? Fire. There we go. Supreme Rose. You read my mind too, because I was gonna do fire. I was gonna do fire. Y'all are late. Y'all are late. Wonders the one. You're late. Your typing game is slow today. Okay, so we doing fire. All right, and yes, we're gonna start at the end, at the head honchizos. Okay, the Sages, because they are the oldest within the whole thing of the fire sign. So we're gonna start oldest to youngest. All right. So Sag, show me what is going on with my Saggies. What is going on with my Saggies? Yeah, you already know, cha. Let them know. That's right, Sag gang. That's right. I gotta be impartial though. You know what I'm saying? I have to be impartial. Angela, it will be up shortly. This will be rebroadcast, and you will be able to get your fix. Exactly what you need. Okay. Let me see here. Sagittarius, boom, bam, coming with the boom bap. You know what I'm saying? That brap. All right. Sag, Sag, Sag. Sag. All right. So I have an energetic view and I have an actual view of certain shit that might be transpiring this a week. Okay. So I'm gonna start energetic wise. Sag, I already know right now you've been having some weird shit happening. Okay, and I'm not just saying that because I have. It's just showing up. Okay, like right now, your third eye is on bang status. All right. Everything is looking good right now. I do feel though that the archers, we have horse. You know what I'm saying? But some of us, um, for some of us, anyways, it's been that whole sacral chakra area, which is the creativity, the passion, that enjoying things to the fullest extent, that emotion has been kind of dampered down. Okay, I'm feeling like we might need to a little tune up in that area. Okay, and that is also affecting the energy going to the root chakra here, which is affect could be affecting a lot of earthly mundane things, especially finances or things of that nature, maybe a household situation also. Yeah, okay. And I see in those particular areas though, Sag, some of you haven't been trusting your instincts, your intuition. Okay, some of you have not been trusting your intuition. Okay, and right now I want you to know, Sag, your ancestors have got your back. That's why some of that shit over the last week or two has worked out in a weird way that you did not expect it to. It's not because of anybody else but your ancestors. You know what I'm saying? So please understand that they riding with you. So keep rocking with them. I cannot emphasize that the more. I need supreme tune up. Ha! I heard that. And you know what? Huh. I'm about to be in the business of tune-ups. All right. Mm. All right. So, what is going on this week? Okay. Now, you don't have to drop the ball, Sag. And for some of you, this ain't you. This is somebody you're dealing with, though. But somebody is being very, very financially irresponsible, possibly even lazy. Okay. For some of you, Sagittarius, you're in a situation where you kind of are holding shit down. What the hell's going on here? I see red, live stream health. Hmm. Yeah, that's true too. That also is true too there. V Wiggins, very, very true about that Scorpio shit. Now, I believe in transcending all of that. I don't believe we got to be, a punk or we got to be sunned by these planetary influences. There are ways where you can begin to just kind of be your own. I mean, you are your own universe. What the fuck is going on with this shit? Can everybody see this? Is everybody there? Can everybody see this? I feel like I'm dropping video output low. What the hell's going on? Oi of Pisces from London. My Vitamin X score back. Shanine Harris. That's a sexy name, Shanine. You could just say it like Shanine. Anyways, um, Maria, I would tell you the same, but that's my mother's name, so I don't want to. There's stigmatics with that name. Um, can everybody see me? Is anybody here? Can anybody? Right on, Shy Edwin. I appreciate that. Thank you for sharing about how, the money ritual and, the things that we do here together collectively are making a difference and creating and facilitating change for those. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate your feedback and letting people know. Of course, they're not going to see this comment when it's reposted, but that's why I'm saying it like that. Um, I'm way so behind. Can everybody see me? I'm getting a red light here, so I don't know if I'm even being broadcast, and I don't want to, put out my good spiel. Hello. Yeah, this shit is it's fucking up. This signal is definitely messing up. The reception is horrible. Yes. And I know Shot Edwin is out there. He working. He knows he got. All right, let's see if this keeps going now. I should have put part two. Part two. Okay. Are we good? Are we good? Is this working now? Is this working now? So far, it's going good. Thank you, Cecilia. I appreciate your feedback. Yay. All right. I mean, I don't know what that was going on here. They trying to, yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. Yeah, I just did. This is part two. Well, thank you, Queen. Yes. Okay, cool. Now, last time before we was rudely interrupted, let me make sure that, okay, as long as oh, here we go with the red shit again. You know what? If this is going to keep having a problem, I might have to come back tomorrow, folks. Well, from my rainbow to yours, Cecilia. Come get some of the rainbow. Time for fire. That's right. YouTube playing games. That's right. Trying to stop. But you know what? I take my resistance and I use it just like an airplane takes the resistance of air and uses it to fly. You know what I'm saying? Or a bird does the same shit. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't like just dead air, but I'm trying to read also the comments. I'm seeing nothing but red on top. And this is very, very, very arr. Yeah, I know, cha. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Cecilia, come on through. Come on through. You see and hear nothing. Brand Nubia, keep going. All right. We can hear you. Okay, well, look, I'm going to finish up this Sag. Okay, you guys deserve better than this. But I don't want to leave us on a cliffhanger. All right. It's the ancestors. Y'all, they in this bitch. That's right. They trying to push through this shit. This crap. All right. Technology shit. They did. They definitely can get through a lot of times through the digital media. Digital media, in my opinion, is very closely related to like an astral type of realm. It's a whole new realm, but it's not really new. But okay. So anyway, some of you Sages are dealing with somebody who's slacking on a macking on the back end. Okay, what I mean. I'm sorry, Tawanda. I be forgetting, man. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm just smacking. I'll know it when I see it again, huh? I'm sorry. I do apologize. My mom would slap the shit out of me. You got gum? Yeah, it's still not working. Okay, folks, I'm gonna have to wrap this up. Um, and we're gonna have to just do this tomorrow as far as getting this Shangodiac out the way. Or I might even have to just record it. If it's going to be acting like a little trick like this, I'm going to have to just record it. I'm pretty sure. Say I'm streaming. Am I really streaming though? Am I? I don't know. Yeah, I'm frozen again. They say. Now I'm coming through, huh? All right. Well, I'm gonna have to wrap this up, folks, because this is not acting right. So we're gonna have to do this again, okay? But I just wanted to be sure to actually come by and say that, so that way you guys know I'm gonna have to, either I might even have to just, I might have to finish it up on a private video if it's gonna be acting like this, because I don't know what tomorrow's gonna be as far as how good the signal's gonna be. Yeah, this shit ain't working. So this signal is absolutely horrible, or whatever the case is going on. So it looks like I might have to do privates, or just record shit, pre-record it and post. That way you guys can get it and it's fine. So I'm gonna start with the fire signs, and then the earth and the water, so that way we can get it up where it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I wish everybody a happy Monday. I know. And I will be back so we could do the live thing and just chat and bullshit, and I can answer some questions if anybody got some questions or whatever. Um, but I shall return. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. So depending on how it works out, I'm gonna try it again tomorrow. I have a lot of shit to do tomorrow, like I said. Well, I'm glad. Taste the rainbow, okay, Miss Reyes. Yes, me too, Jessica. I totally agree. I totally agree.